Rayman Can, does your furnace keep short cycling? I have an idea of what it probably is. Short cycling, meaning your furnace comes on for a short amount of time, then shuts back off, not heating the house like you want it to, getting to the proper temperature that you set it to. All you're gonna need to fix this is probably a wrench and a dollar bill. Let's check it out. So right off the back is more than likely this thing right here, the flame sensor. We have to take it out and clean it off. So the first thing we're gonna do is turn the heat off and let the furnace cool down, and then cut the power off at the breaker. As a second safety measure, I'm gonna cut the power off at the furnace as well, even though there shouldn't be any power going to the furnace at this point in time. On this Duquesne model furnace, I'm gonna remove these two screws to remove the top panel. Depending on what type of furnace you have, your screws may be in a different spot. Once we have the panel off, I'm going to use my third safety measure to make sure there is no voltage going to the furnace. If there was, it would make this sound. Now on this furnace, my flame sensor is right here. I'm going to use a 1/4 inch socket to remove this screw. Once the screw is removed, go ahead and pull out the flame sensor nice and slow. Some of them have a curve to them, so make sure you pull it out nice and slow and curve it as you're pulling it out. So a lot of times, this is the culprit right here. There is buildup on the tip of the flame sensor, usually carbon, soot, and stuff like that. We're going to use something that's lightly abrasive to clean it off. So you can use a emery cloth, some fine grit sandpaper, but in our case, we're going to use a simple dollar bill. I'm going to fold the dollar bill over a couple times and spend about 1 minute going back and forth over the tip of the flame sensor. At this point, we got a lot of that carbon off of it. Now let's go ahead and put everything back together like we took it apart. Reinstall the flame sensor, put the screw back in, tighten it up. Do not over tighten it. It doesn't have to be super tight. Reinstall the furnace panel door with the 2 screws. Turn the furnace back on at the furnace and the breaker panel if compatible. From there, go to the thermostat and set the temperature to the desired temperature. And hopefully this fixes your problem. FYI, the reason this happens to a flame sensor is because it's the flame sensor's job to detect the flame. When the flame sensor has corrosion on it, it cannot detect the flame as it's intended to do. And as a safety precaution, it shuts down the furnace because it can't detect whether or not there's just gas coming out or a fire. So to prevent raw gases from just coming into your house, which we know is dangerous, it just shuts the entire thing down. But by cleaning it off, it can now detect the flame properly, therefore protecting you and your house. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful. Questions or comments, please let me know. If you know anyone that could use this information, please share this with them. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one, and thanks for watching.